Let us see static GK MCQs linked to the current affairs. First question. The Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita BNSS 2023, which underpins the E0 FIR system, replaced which colonial era criminal procedure law via its 1973 version? Option A, Indian Penal Code 1860. Option B, Code of Criminal Procedure 1973. Option C, Indian Evidence Act 1872. Option D, Police Act 1861. Here the correct answer is Code of Criminal Procedure 1973. Let us see the detailed explanation. Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 replaced the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973, which itself had replaced the Criminal Procedure Code of 1898. It came into force on 1st July 2024 alongside the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, replacing Indian Penal Code 1860, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, replacing the Indian Evidence Act 1872. Okay. One is Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and one is Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam. Okay. So these came replacing BNS. BNS came in place of IPC, Indian Penal Code, and Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita came in place of Code of Criminal Procedure CRPC, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam came in place of Indian Evidence Act. Let us move to the next question. The concept of zero FIR, an FIR filed at any police station regardless of jurisdiction, was recommended after which major case? Options: A, Nirbhaya case, B, Banwari Devi case 1992, C, Vishaka case 1997, D, Priya Ramani case 2018. The correct answer here is Nirbhaya case 2012. What is the rationale behind this EFIR? Let us see. The zero FIR concept was recommended by Justice J.S. Verma Committee. The concept of zero FIR was recommended by J.S. Verma Committee, constituted after 2012 Nirbhaya gang rape case, to ensure no victim is turned away from filing a complaint on jurisdictional grounds. It has since been extended digitally through the BNS, Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita's E0 FIR provisions. Okay, so this is an important concept related to this zero FIR system under Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023. Let's move to the next question. RBI's nominal effective exchange rate and real effective exchange rate indices are calculated against a currency basket of how many countries using which base year? 30 currencies and base year 11-12, 40 currencies base year 15-16, 36 currencies base year 2004-5, 25 currencies base year 2020-21. The correct answer here is 40 currencies and base year 2015-16. Let us see the detailed explanation. RBI calculates nominal exchange rate and real effective exchange rate against a basket of 40 currencies of India's major trading partners, covering about 88% of India's trade, with 2015-16 as the base year. A real effective exchange rate above 100 indicates real overvaluation, below 100 indicates undervaluation. Let us move to the next question. Which committee's recommendations form substantial basis for the Western Ghats ecologically sensitive area draft notifications, including 2026 version? Option A, Gadgil Committee. Option B, Kasturi Rangan Committee. Option C, TSR Subramanian Committee. Option D, Madhav Chitale Committee. The correct answer is Kasturi Rangan Committee. Okay, let us see the detailed explanation. The 2013 Kasturi Rangan Committee, chaired by former ISRO Chief K. Kasturi Rangan, recommended about 37%, roughly 59,940 square kilometers of Western Ghats as ecologically sensitive area, a compromise from the more restrictive 2011 Gargil Committee recommendations covering entire 1,29,000 square kilometer region. Kasturi Rangan's framework underlies all ecologically sensitive area drafts since 2014. This topic is linked to the Western Ghats ecological sensitive area and 7th draft notification recently released by the Ministry of Environment and Ecological Change. Next question. The Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, under which Maharashtra qualified for its second installment, was launched in which year? A. 2015-16, B. 7-8, 2011-12, D. 2014-15. The correct answer here is this Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana was launched in the year 2007 and 2008. Let us see the detailed explanation. Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana was launched in 2007-8 as a centrally sponsored scheme, not central sector scheme. So, centrally sponsored scheme under the Department of Agriculture and Cooperation to support holistic agricultural development. Since 2015-16, it funding pattern values as 60-40 center state ratio and 90:10 for northeastern Himalayan states and 100% for funding for the union territories. Okay. Next, the Ministry of Earth Sciences, which celebrated its 20th Foundation Day in July 2026, oversees which of the following agencies? A. Indian Meteorological Department only. B. National Center for Seismology only. C. Both IMD and NCS among others. D. Neither IMD nor NCS. The correct answer is both Indian Meteorological Department and National Center for Seismology. Let us see the explanation. Ministry of Earth Sciences, established in 2006, oversees multiple agencies including the Indian Meteorological Department, National Center for Seismology, National Center for Medium Range Weather Forecasting, National Center for Medium Range Weather Forecasting, and the Center for Marine Living Resources and Ecology, all of which launched new initiatives at its 20th Foundation Day event. Okay, so these are important. This National Center for Seismology, Indian Meteorological Department, National Center for Medium Range Weather Forecasting, and Center for Marine Living Resources and Ecology. Next question. Which body releases the Producer Price Index series that Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation now uses as a GDP deflator, replacing the Whole Price Index? Reserve Bank of India, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, National Statistical Office, and Niti Aayog. The correct answer here is Department for Promotion of Industry and Industrial Trade. It releases this Producer Price Index. Okay, so the Producer Price Index is a series released by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, which published its starting June 2026. Okay, so Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation adopted the output PPI as a GDP deflator to reduce distortions in the growth estimation compared to the earlier WPI based single deflation method. Let's move to the next question. The Department for Promotion of Industry and International Trade, which organized the Thai sector stakeholder meet, was renamed from which earlier department? Department of Commerce, Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, Department of Heavy Industries, Department of Economic Affairs. So the correct answer is Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion, earlier name. Now it is renamed as the Department for the Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Department for the Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade was established in 1995 as the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion and was renamed the Department for Promotion of Industry and International Trade in 2019. It functions under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry and is headquartered in New Delhi. Let's move to the next question. Under which order in India fertilizer control regulated, including recent approval for anhydrous ammonia using under class 20A? A. Essential Commodities Act 1955. B. Fertilizer Inorganic Organic Mixture Control Order 1985. Insecticides Act 1968. Seeds Act 1966. The correct answer is Fertilizer Inorganic Organic Mixed Control Order 1985. The Fertilizer Inorganic Organic and Mixed Control Order 1985 issued under the Essential Commodities Act regulates the manufacture, distribution and quality of fertilizers in India. Its class 20A was invoked to permit a 3-year window for anhydrous ammonia use to cut urea import dependence. Next question. Under which section of the RBI Act 1934 did RBI seek the government approval for introducing Rs10 and Rs 20 polymer banknotes for field trials? Section 22, option B section 24, option C section 25, option D section 28. The correct answer here is under section 25 of the RBI Act, the design, the form and material of banknotes are determined by the central government on the recommendation of the RBI Central Board. It is as per the section 25 of the RBI Act. This provision was invoked for the recent approval of polymer note field trials worth 3000 crores. These are the static multiple choice questions which will be very much useful for all the competitive exams.